Hi everyone, it's December 13, 2023, and we have the FOMC announcement coming up at 2 p.m. Eastern, so I won't be taking any trades this morning. Instead, this video is going to be a bit different from the usual. We're going to be taking a look at what's on my chart when I trade. Before we get into what's on my chart, I'd really appreciate if you enjoy the content to like and subscribe, as it helps my channel out and I know to put out more videos like this one. What we're going to be doing is opening up a brand new chart. On the NinjaTrader control panel, select New and then select Chart. I currently trade on the MES March 2024 contract, so I'll be selecting that. My data series already defaults to the 1 minute chart, but I want to see the last 10 days of data, so I changed 5 to 10 for days to load. For plot executions, I select Do Not Plot so it doesn't show all the trades I've previously taken, so we get a clean chart to work with. Now that we have our 1 minute chart, we can begin adding indicators. The first thing I like to do is add the bar timer indicator, so I get a timer for when the candles close. You right click and select indicators, then under the available indicators, it should be near the top and you can double click bar timer, then apply. Next, we're going to add the volume indicator. So right click, scroll down under available indicators, double click VOL and click apply. The volume indicator shows you the number of contracts traded for each candle. Next, we're going to add the ATR indicator. So again, right click and it should be near the top, double click, and then we're going to change the period from 14 to 1, and then we're going to change the plot style to hash and width to 2. The ATR, or average true range, will show us the volatility of price movement, and it calculates how many points price moved from the high to the low of the candle. Next, we're going to add the current day OHL, which stands for open high low. So you can find that, double click to add, then change the colors to suit your chart. I like to change my current day open to deep pink so it stands out from the other lines. These lines are helpful, especially the current day open, because it can act as support or resistance and is a level that price seems to revisit quite often. Next, we're going to add the prior day OHL, so you can find that, double click, and you can click to remove the close because it's usually just the same as the current day open. You can then change the colors to suit your chart. I changed the prior day overnight open to teal, but I think that I normally have it at some sort of pink color on my regular chart. Another indicator that I have on my chart is the VWAP, which is short for Volume Weighted Average Price. NinjaTrader 8 doesn't come with a default VWAP indicator, and I think this is the best free one I've found. I'll link it in the description below. It's called the VWAP Intraday, so double click and apply. VWAP is the total price for all contracts traded divided by the number of contracts traded. A lot of the times, I find that price will react to VWAP, and it also acts as a level of support and resistance. I also use the 21 EMA, or exponential moving average. Scroll down to EMA and double click, change the period to 21, and then I'd like to put it at lime green with a width of 2. The 21 EMA takes the weighted average price of the past 21 candles and plots it as a line on the chart. I find the 21 EMA helpful for finding entries when price pulls back to the line. Next, we'll go through how to set up your chart to include some 5-minute indicators on your 1-minute chart. Let's right-click, select Data Series, add your instrument, change the value to 5 for a 5-minute chart, and click Do Not Plot for your plot executions. Hit Apply and OK, and then a new panel will appear. We don't need to see this panel because we're trading on the 1-minute chart, so you can drag the line to hide it and then resize all the other panels. Creating the hidden 5-minute chart panel allows us to put the 5-minute 9 EMA gold line and the 5-minute 21 SMA red line on our chart. To create the 5-minute 9 EMA gold line, we right-click, select indicators, then add the EMA again, but this time we change the period to 9. And for input series, we select the MES March 2024 5-minute chart instead of the 1 minute. We also have to select 1 as our panel to ensure our line plots on the 1-minute chart and not the hidden 5-minute chart. We'll also go ahead and add the 5-minute 21 SMA red line. We'll just scroll down to SMA, double click on it, change the period to 21. For the input series, we'll select the MES March 2024 5-minute chart instead of the 1 minute. We also have to select 1 as our panel. The gold line is also a good tool to use for possible pullback entries, and the red line 21 SMA or simple moving average is a good indicator for continuation trades. If you want to learn more about this strategy, also known as Bob Anderson's gold line strategy, I'll link the video in the description below. Last but not least, I'll also add the order line decorator indicator on my chart. It's a great QOL indicator, especially for those that actively manage your stop loss and take profit lines. It allows you to see how many ticks or points your take profit and stops are currently at, and it updates the information when you move those lines. I hope I was able to answer any questions anyone may have had about the indicators I use in my chart. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.